forgot one of the most important demonstrations that we were supposed to do, and really rushing to get ready for this on-site paint down. I forgot to show you the difference between black paint and our new dedicated black cinema. So as I told you before, our screens use something called a heightener, which is a heightener level 3. Allows our screen to produce a much higher white level. This is one of the tests we love to do against fabrics and films and anything you could possibly name that's black, to show there's a difference between our product and everyday black surfaces. This is why these tests should be done and need to be done, because again, the customer, her or him, does not want to be in a situation where they find out they have a product that they could have done it themselves. So that's why these tests are very important. Our projector is sitting in eco mode, still in eco mode. Come over and I'll show you. So we're not storing or anything. The only thing we're storing are line on camera. There we are. We're in eco mode. And that right there is black paint. We'll be buying some more. I'm going to be doing a little shopping at Home Depot, buying some more black paints, because I want to see how far we can go with this. And these are one of the most very important tests you're going to run on your products, because again, we need to ensure the customer that they're not getting a house paint at the end. Let's go over here. Let's go over here, and let's go with this one right here. Snow dogs.
Why did we choose Safely? We were loading our SUV when crack. Safely came right to us, and we could see.
As I said before, this is a very important test. We do this before we launch a product. None of our products are launched until they actually have to go through testing. This is very important. Cannot express this enough. But this is just for fun. We're not doing any testing, we're just doing it for fun. Sometimes I like to fill out the screen and see exactly where our product is standing at. And this is one of them I like to do the most. The last thing you want to do is match house paint. You do not want to match it in any way whatsoever, because again, this will downgrade your product big time. And I'll also remote control that thing. That carries on too. And here, doing this. So this will be going to the black on black list that we have listed on our website. Red screen.
Getting that from YouTube.
There you go. Blue screen.
Getting that from YouTube.
Sky blue. There we go. Purple. There we go. Let's see. We did red already. Let's do on white. There we go. Let's see. Let's go with Skyworth food demonstration.
Getting that from YouTube.
Let's go with the long version. That'll give me a chance to get my stuff done in the back while you guys watch this. Like seriously, I don't know who argues not to do these tests. These are really, really, really important. Because again, you don't want to be matching house paint. Definitely don't want that crap at the end of the day. And this technology has a little bit of that element. We put in that legendary 77, just a little bit, not a lot. The ones coming out 2024 will have 100%. But look at that, huge massive difference. That's the reason why these tests are extremely important, because again, you want to make sure you don't match the screen with basic house paint. And then it ensures the customer that they're not getting house paint, they're not getting bamboozled, they're actually getting a product that works. So it's very important. We painted this in yesterday. Did a paint and dry on the screen. Then yesterday I went to sleep because I was really tired. I was running around with family. So I got up this morning. Good thing I did basically do the painting yesterday, and we could do some other demonstrations today. But no, black paint, fabric, whatever, it's not going to match this technology. And this basically ensures our customers and people who are doing business within the day that they're not going to buy a product that they can basically make it themselves and not get ripped off. You have to back this. Before you sell the product, this is one of the tests that have to be done. So for those of you that make black paint at the end of the day, guess what? This is one of the tests that have to be done. And you can't just show a snow scene, you have to show everything. You have to show the color, white levels, all this must be displayed because again, you need to see if the screen's reacting right. Very, very important. We have a few people out there just not doing the job correctly. And this is the reason why I had to bring it up in conversations, because this is why I try to educate the customer on what they should be looking for. Anytime you buy a product from anyone involving screen paints, make sure that the product was tested before it was shipped out, it's timestamped, and also make sure that it doesn't match everyday house paint. Let's get something else. TCL 4K demonstrations.
Getting that from YouTube.
Might have to turn it up. Why is it when we ask this machine to do something, it doesn't do it right? There we go. So when I do my paint down for the company today, for their company, I can go in and do this demonstration anytime I want, show my product doesn't match any form of house paint because the product was tested, that's why. Now, the question is for those who make screen paint products, can you paint your screen down to a test site or even a job site and walk in there and say, hey, look, this is great paint. It doesn't even match my product. Can you do that? Because we can. We can really walk into any site we paint the screen in, take any kind of black paint, stick it right against it and say, look, doesn't even match. There you go. Have to be to back the product at 100%. This ensures the customer and ensures people you're doing business with that the product works 100%. those of you saying, hey, it looks so dim, we're in eco mode right now. My projector sits in eco mode right now as we're doing this demonstration in a fully lit environment. Those of you who want to argue with me when we have a hot mic, which we're not doing anymore because I'm not entertaining it, and you want to argue with me about testing, this is what you literally are supposed to be doing before you sell that product. It has to be tested.
Me. What I'm asking you to do is dangerous. I need your help hiding my family.
If you want to get in arguments with me and carry on because you want to, at the end of the day, you have to test your product. So part of that you don't understand. Like right now, I'm not launching this product. Even though it's showing a fantastic image, it looks incredible, we're not launching this. We have to test this. We know exactly it's going to pass the test. It's going to do what it's designed to do. We still have to be to back this up 100%. Even though we know it will work, we still got to back it. And one of the tests you should be doing is basically making sure your products do not match everyday household paints. That's the last thing you want. That's embarrassing. I couldn't imagine painting this on an on-site showroom and walking and have somebody saying, hey, how about you put that against black paint? I'm not going to be that person at the end of the day shuddering and trying to figure out how to get, no, I'm not doing that. I walk in with confidence with my screens because I know they work. So if you are avoiding tests like this is a big red flag. Why people need to ask these questions. The only reason why they get mad and frustrated with me, because I've done the test and they haven't, that's why. And they don't like being put on blast that way. $4K Snow Cabin. Screensaver.
Getting that from YouTube.
It's the same equivalence like, you know, if you have a test coming up and you get a substitute teacher and she doesn't know about the test, everybody who studied in that class is in go time. For those who didn't study, you're not in go time. And the minute that person at the front desk, which you know that person is, raises their hand and goes, hey, we got a test today. Everybody else in go time is good to go. The people that didn't study, they're the only ones upset. Same thing. We mentioned about having screens tested before they're sold. Everyone who tested theirs, they're in go time. Those didn't, they're upset. Got to do those tests. So that product, I'm not going to mention names. We already know who. Should have never been launched without proper testing. Tests are supposed to last anywhere between an hour to 3 hours long. What we're doing right here is what we call a, I don't know, like a, we just do a run by. This is just a run by. This is for fun. When we come back in, that's when we do the testing. You'll see something that says test right next to it. So when I dig it up on YouTube, all I gotta do is type in test and the video pops up. Much easier to find them. Oh, let's get this one.
Introducing new Peel and Pour 0-calorie drink mix from Splenda.
And this is also too great for backing up our products when it comes to court. We have to feed people in summer. We are taking to court. And in the year, we have to take to court. We're doing false advertisements against our products. It's the reason why we can come into a courtroom and easily say, no, Your Honor, it doesn't match black paint. And so you have any proof of it. And sometimes videos aren't enough. Sometimes they will have you do this in the courtroom. There you go. We have no way in the world of being able to show the difference between our product and black paint. This is going to be a problem in court because it means that the person literally can be 100% right on that because we have no proof of backing that up. This is why I say that you must make sure your products are backed up because again, if someone has proof and they can get you on that and your product matches a household product, you very well can be sued for fraud. You have no way to show any difference. Have to be the back of your products. It would help if they're all done live. That would help. I'll let that one run. And taking that with me when I go over to the site because I want to show it to them. Beautiful beach screensaver. Beautiful beach screensaver. All right. Alexa, beautiful beach screensaver. AI intelligent boy. Can you just done an article about that, something like that? It's supposed to be beautiful flowers, and she's being stubborn.
You know, a family trip?
No, sorry, son. Prices are crazy.
Very usually. LG snowboarding.
Getting that from YouTube.
Oh, we heard that one. Okay. This is a heightener level 3. This one allows the screen to generate 10 times more light. And as you see, if you don't have that capability, it doesn't work on our product. There's no black paint that's going to match this stuff. This is made a little bit different than the one I got on this side. This is why I'm painting this side with this right here. I like when people say, well, he's using 4,000 lumens. You do know that the black surface in the middle is also being hit with 4,000 lumens also, not just our screen. It doesn't work that way. Whatever's in front of that screen is going to get hit with 4,000 lumens regardless of what it is. I literally had people literally on site say something like that. Not on site, but literally on a hot mic, literally just make that statement. I said, you do know they all get hit with 4,000, right? Let's go with, let's see. LG Foods 4K.
Getting that from YouTube.
See if we can get some nice, beautiful foods in here. Look at that one. Foods. Oh, we can do some bright colors too. Might as well. There's some bright colors in here. Do you? You want to work with me today, Taco? Beautiful Women 4K.
Getting that from YouTube.
We're on the right one.
Perfect
Oh, yeah,
coffee.
we are. Okay.
Phillips Latte Go, it's easy. Freshly ground beans and with a
Dedicated black CINEMAX is nice, and it's really, really nice. It is. I'm so happy we're blessed to have the ability to make this. And of course, we give all our thanks to our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ for making all things possible. This stuff is absolutely beautiful. Camera never does it any justice. It never does. That's why I can't wait till we get these big showrooms set up so people can come in and see this technology in real life. It is mind-blowing. We're in 720p. We're still in 720p. We're using a $270 old relic projector. It doesn't even have an HDMI port in the back of it. Too much money you'll be able to save at the end of the day. I mean, all that time you were forced to be told that you had to spend the money for this projector. You had to be in a dark environment. You had to. No, you don't have to. To do an immediate upgrade on all products because man, this stuff is a beast. It's beautiful. I wonder what gaming looks like on this. And for those individuals that say, oh, you're gaming on a PS4. Really? What are you, like 5? Grow up. Do you see that sitting on the floor? That's a gaming PC. It's a lot more powerful than your console system, just so you know. A lot more powerful. Other than that, come on, man. You gotta grow up a little bit. Doesn't make a difference what I'm gaming on. As long as it makes me happy, it's all that matters. I'll get one later on when I have time. Right now, I got an installment to do. I got technology I'm developing. We're going to use the console system basically mostly just to show off the new gaming technology. No, it won't be coming out until 2024. I literally had people email me saying, oh, you need to get a new console. Really, seriously. You got to grow up. I'm sitting there building a section onto the website to add in for new technology and putting in new specification sheets, get ready for testing tomorrow. And I literally get emails like this. Next thing, they'll be wanting to race me to the end of the block. Let's see if I can get what I asked for. Beach. Screensaver. You know what it is? You probably think I'm cursing. That's why she's ignoring it. Is he cursing? No, I'm not cursing. That's for a simple request. Oh, these things shows a lot. Some of the other ones actually do pretty good on black versus black, but gee whiz, this stuff is actually doing insanely low. So I'm in eco mode. Under factory settings. Brightness 26, contrast is 19. I'm way under factory settings. Way under factory settings. And eco mode. There we are right there. Eco mode. My screen's still generating a high enough white level to overpower that black paint. Matter of fact, that's a special black paint. One we made with the mic in LG Foods.
Getting that from YouTube.
Is it LG or Samsung that does that one? I can't remember which one does that one. When I mean you're not supposed to match, you're not supposed to match at all. Use a name like Cinemax, which is a very powerful name, make sure it's worthy of the name. Mind, these aren't tests. This is just for fun. When we use a test, I'll have test marked under the product, and anytime I post the word test under that product, I should be able to bring it up on YouTube. Have to spend $3,300 and $270 720p projectors. It's 11 feet from the screen. In a fully lit environment at that. Nowhere in the world. There's Samsung. I don't think it is LG. Samsung 4K demonstrations.
Troubleshooting an LG refrigerator that is
Troubleshooting refrigerator. We are not going down that road. Let me see. There's some beautiful fruits here. Oh, you know what I want to do? I want to do this one. Again, by doing these demonstrations, and we've got many tests under black versus black. I'm gonna have a ball with this, black versus black. But anyway, we'll be doing tests, and yes, afterwards demonstrations on black versus black. We do them after the test too, because they're fun to do. But as I said before, this is a very important demonstration. And the reason why it's very important, because again, it gives the customer or people are doing business with the individual 100% insurance that the product is not going to match house paint. Because that's the last thing you want. For the customer and for the person who's making it. And for anyone who gets upset over this, at the end of the day, does this bother, ruffle your feathers? Guess what? Your product needs to be tested. This product, we're not giving, customers can't even buy this yet. They can't even touch it. The only ones who have rights to this is me, a person who has a contract, or partner with has a contract under us, and on-site. That's it. There's all contracts involved in that. Customers can't touch this until it shows that it's tested. We have to have proof to document everything we say. Now, am I 100% sure this is going to? Yeah, heck yes. We really, honestly, at the end of the day, really don't have to do any form of testing. The technology does what it's designed to do, but you still have to have it done the back of the product. Everything we have here is God sent. So we know 100% it will work. But because of man's rules and regulations, yes, you have to show the test. Sometimes spiritual divine isn't enough for some people. They have to see it. So that's why we do the test and everything. And yes, this product will have official batch numbers. Batch numbers will not be able to be duplicated. They'll be holograms. Matter of fact, we're going to do better than that. We're going to actually put them in QR codes or something like that. We haven't decided, but something crazy we're going to do with them. So we don't have to worry about somebody duplicating batch numbers. Shame to say that on camera, but people actually do this. Look how bright the levels will come up on that black technology. Is it gorgeous or what? I got until 10 o'clock to be out of here. It's not gonna be an all-day job for me because, again, like I said, some paint's on fast, so, you know, I ain't gonna worry about that. You'll see me on camera like painting multiple screens. No time at all. Knock this out real quick. Check out that one too. I got enough time in there. I'm gonna go over my time here. All right, let me see. I want to do this one right here. That one definitely.
Take a tour of a place from the comfort of your phone.
Sony Slam Dunk.
Getting that from YouTube.
I gotta go. I gotta get ready, get set up, get myself together so I can get down there and get this paint on done. I am going to need this, by the way, because I will be showing this on camera when we're doing it at the job site. So they want to see it, whole 9 yards. I told you before, you gotta back this stuff up. But I gotta go. Let's see. Tomorrow we'll start the testing, ultra short, all that good stuff. Be done, be finished. Get all the pictures taken for everything on the on-site. I can send this over to fill out the contract. And once all that's finalized, we will have this launch. It'll be ready to go before Friday. All right, that being said, gotta go. Thank you all, and God bless.